Okay, guys, I'm just making sure this works. I hope it does. Hello, it's Lindsay from mycreativedays.com, and I thought I would get on here. I was doing these projects, and I thought, I'm going to get on here live and show you what I'm doing, and hopefully creating stuff for spring will mean that spring will get here and winter will go away. If you're coming in live, I'd love to know where you are and if your winter is crazy. In Iowa, we have had so much snow. We have had, the temperature has been crazy cold. It's been kind of a nightmare. So I'm creating some things for spring, and I thought I'd get on here and show you what I'm doing. So I'm doing this easy spring wreath. I'm using these huge embroidery hoops, if you can see those. I got 2 of them at a thrift store. So I'm taking them apart, and I'm not using, I will someday use this, but I'm not, for this project, I'm not using this part. I'm just using the inside ring. And the first thing I'm doing is I'm staining it a dark color. So I am just using, that's why I put the gloves on. I'm just using, I'll move the camera down. I am just using a paper towel and I'm just rubbing it on here just to darken it. I wanted it darker than what the embroidery hoop is, but it'd still be pretty with the color that the hoop is in. It's a light brown. Okay, like I said, I started doing this and then I thought I'll get on here and show them what I'm doing. So the staining is pretty much done. I'll show you what stain I'm using. This is what we had on hand. Sorry, I'm just using this color, Kona, and it's just what we had on hand. So, okay, now that that's all stained, I picked up these eucalyptus stems from Walmart. They were $3, you guys, super cheap. So I'm just gonna take the tags off here. I should have done this beforehand. They kind of have a wire stem. So last night I had Matt, they were kind of tough to cut for me, so I'll show you. I'll show you what he used. So we used just wire cutters, and then here's the rest of the stem. So they're pretty long, and they're really pretty. For $3, I bought some extra and I put them in vases and stuff in our house, but that sun is coming through the shade. But anyway, so he just cut them. I just had him cut them off a little bit. And then I'm also gonna use floral wire. It's green, so that'll be hidden. And then I probably should have went through all the supplies. I'm also using, I got this on clearance at Target. It's just a floral garland. You can pick up any garland or any floral, like Walmart has it, Michael's has it in any store, but I liked the garland and I liked the flowers on these, and they were on clearance. So anything on clearance makes my day. So all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this down again. Okay, you guys can see. I am just going to, the top of this one has this little, let me see, that little hunk there of extra wood. So I just find the top and I'm just gonna lay these down on the bottom. And then you're just gonna secure them with floral wire. Floral wire, say that fast 3 times. Super simple. Just attach them to the bottom of the wreath. You guys, this project could not be easier, and I love easy projects like this. Okay, I thought I cut some more wire, and now I don't see it. Yeah, here it is. So I put one on one side, and I will secure the top, and then I'm just gonna wrap the other one over on the other side. I don't want it to look perfectly straight or perfectly aligned up. I just wanna kind of put them on there kind of haphazardly and just make it look a little more natural. And then I'm going, hello, Rita. Hi, Terry. And then I'm just going to, if you guys can see here, the wreath ring, I got it at a thrift store. I got 2 of them. They are just embroidery hoops. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're just really large embroidery hoops. You could make this on a smaller scale too if you had smaller embroidery hoops. But I found these big ones in a pair of them, so I had to get them because I thought they'd make perfect wreaths. And I'm just going to secure the top of this too, just so it stays. And it's not flopping around. The best thing about this too is that you can reuse this. So when I will leave this up through summer. So when spring and summer's over, you can take these out. Or next year you can reuse them because you're just using floral wire to put them on. You can cut this with scissors too, but the wire cutters make it super easy. Okay, I'm sitting on my squeaky office chair too. Again, I'm just securing it up here at the top. And since it's green wire, and can you guys see this? I mean, nothing fancy, just secure it. Thanks, Jane. Anything? What am I securing it with? Just simple floral wire right here. I repurpose anything I can, Jane. It's one of my favorite things to do, and there's so many uses for so many different things. So I don't know how to sew it all, but these hoops, I've made so many wreaths out of them, so they're perfect. So this is just floral wire. You can use any wire you have. You could use string probably too. The wire just gets it really snug. Hello, Bobby. Okay, so I just put the wire down. So I've got these two on. I have a third one, but I don't think, I made another one and well, let's just put it on because we've got it here. I've already got it cut, so let's just put it on. I'm gonna cut a couple more of these. The flowers makes it, you guys. And then I'll show you how we will hang it too. Just securing it. The wire gets hidden in all the leaves, so then you can't see it. And then I'm just gonna secure it down here on the other side. Hello, Judy. Hello, Jennifer. If you guys have questions, I'm looking down at what I'm doing, so I'm wondering, if you guys have questions, just ask. I can scroll through. You guys, I figured out how to turn my camera. Embroidery hoops are good for so many things like this. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I wanna, you know what? I may not secure yeah, I'm gonna, because it's kind of getting a little crazy over here. Anyway, I figured out how to turn my camera. It has been, I wanted my camera turned, but it kept telling me that I was sideways, and it took me 3 or 4 times to start this video today because just a little trial and error. Okay, so here's the bottom. Super simple. That took me, what, 5 minutes? Or probably not even that. And then, like I said, for anybody that's just popping in, I did stain this embroidery hoop with a dark, just a dark stain that we had on hand. So nothing, and I just used paper towels to put it on. So really super simple. Okay, and I got this on clearance after Valentine's Day at Target. It's just a long, I wanted to add some kind of flowers inside this wreath, but when I was at Walmart and found the stems, I just didn't find flowers that I thought were my favorite. And so then I went to Target and these were on clearance, and I really liked the flowers. So, and it's on a garland, so that makes it super easy to put it on this wreath. And then again, you can reuse it. Okay. So you can see it's just a long garland wreath. I thought these flowers though were super pretty for spring, and it'll last all summer then, so I'm not having to recreate something. So what I did was I folded this in half, and it comes with these loops on the end. So I just folded it in half, and then you guys, this is all I did. So I'm gonna use more floral wire. I'm calling this floral wire. Is that right? I think it is. It's used for like, it says paddle wire, but I've always called it, why have I always called it floral wire? I don't know. Okay, so again, I am just, can you guys see? The flowers are so good. They're so pretty. I'm just gonna put the wire through those 2 loops I showed you. And then I'm just securing it to the wreath, or to the hoop, I guess I should say. And you can bend and, you know, the leaves and the flowers, and when you get all done, to kind of hide. So then I'm just gonna go over to this other side. And I'm just kind of smushing it down. I'm not being super careful or anything. And again, I'm just gonna tie it here. Okay, I can cut that. You can cut your wire then later or bend it around there too, but okay, and so then now it's just a matter of, and I will back the camera up, or, so now it's just a matter of kind of finagling with it all. You can add more wire, like this leaf is covering this flower, but you get the idea. So then you'll just move the flowers around, the leaves around. Super simple, super pretty, and it's gonna make winter go away. I just know it. Once I hang this up, winter is going to be gone. We're gonna have no more snow, and the temps are gonna be good. I cannot believe this winter. I think we're all in shock that it's just been. Okay, so what I do for the top, this winter's been crazy. I had this ribbon. It's navy and white. It's something I had on hand. You could use whatever you want. You could even use the floral wire up here. But I need to get my scissors. So I just cut the wire, or the ribbon. And then I found the center, or find the center. You guys, again, I am just eyeballing this. And then I put a little safety pin up at the top here of the, you guys see that? Sorry. Right up here. I'm just putting it in the ribbon to hold it together. So then you can, okay. Okay, so you guys get that? So this is how we're gonna hang it. And I put a dab of hot glue right underneath here to keep the ribbon in place. So I gotta kind of set it down here to do this. So there we go. So then I just put hot glue right here just to hold that ribbon in place. And then I folded these tops down and put a little hot glue underneath them just to hide that safety pin. So right there. And right there. So then, okay, how am I gonna do this? And you guys can see it. So then, here it is. So it'll hang like this once the hot glue is dry. It'll hang like this, and I will still finagle with these, and once I get it hung, I will turn these around, but I made 2 of them, and they're super pretty, and I think they'll be perfect for spring and summer. You don't have to have the garland. You can just have flowers and just tie them on, but the garland was nice because it made it more full, and then I have a pretty garland that I can reuse when I'm done with these wreaths, if I'm done with them. But super, super simple project. And I love how it turned out. So I'm sure I will put this on the blog so then I can list all the supplies and everything. But I thought I'd get on today because I was making another one so I can share it with you guys. Happy Thursday, guys. Have a great day.